back today?
Oh yeah, it's good to have him back. Obviously we're excited to have him, and can't wait for him to suit up and be out there with us, man. It's always exciting when you get one of your teammates back, whether it's from injury or they're out for some other reasons. Anytime a teammate comes back, it always brings life to the team.
How much? He's appeared in one practice so far. That one he left midway through it. What do you need from him, just from here on out, just to make sure you guys are where you need to be week one?
Well, I think he's here now, so we'll be ready to go week one. We got a lot of time until then. Obviously short week this week, playing a game on Thursday. But with that said, we have so much time to get some game plan plays down, some routes, certain cuts that we're going to have him run, and all those kind of things. We have plenty of time, so the fact that he's here is a good sign. It's good for us.
How much game work do you feel like you need in preseason to be ready for this?
At this point, I mean, not much. Obviously, I always need a lot to get ready. I'm not anywhere close to where you want to be, but any work you can get in a preseason game will help, and it'll give you as much as a preseason game will give you with neither team scheming or really running certain things that they run. But you go out there, and it's always good to just get out there and compete again. Anytime you put a jersey on and helmet, you're trying to win the game. So that part of it, just your routine and all those kind of things.
We haven't had a chance to ask John yet, but are you planning on playing Thursday?
I don't know. He never tells us until really like the night before. So we'll see what he says. He wants us always preparing as if we are playing. But I'm not sure.
When AB walked over there, did he say anything to y'all?
I mean, he said hi. Coach, welcomed him back, and he smiled and waved to everybody. But it wasn't like a hoorah moment. We're just happy that he's back, and we'll start working on some stuff.
What do you see for the development of the receivers with him being away the last couple of weeks? What have you seen from the other guys?
It's been really good for those, especially those young guys. They've had to go against the starters. Usually when you have a veteran group of receivers, those young guys you bring in have to go against, the second or third string guys, and those guys are good players, but the starters are starters for a reason. So you've seen them have to raise their level of play, and they've done a great job with it. He's amazing. I'm really glad that we have him. He's a really good football player, and I'm excited. That we drafted him, because he's crafty in the slot, great hands, great work ethic. I really love the guy.
Derek, what did you see out of the backup quarterbacks on Saturday? What
Yeah.
did you see about them?
Nate runs a 4.3. Saw Nate's speed open up. I thought that they managed the offense well. They did a great job getting us out of bad plays and running good plays, and really just took hold of the situation and choked it out. Mike did a great job. Threw a whole bunch of good balls. I think he threw for 200 yards in the first half. Against a good scheme. That's saying a lot. So both of them, they're both experienced starters in this league. They've played a lot of games, played a lot of football, and it shows when they were in there.
Anything else?
Good.
All set.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Derek.